Hey, today I'm going to walk you through the benefits of using DrupalForge. If you haven't seen it, this is what the site looks like. Um, so what is it? It's a free service, like free software. It's open source and it's set up under a nonprofit. We get asked a lot why it's a .org, so that's why it's a .org. It's a demo development and deployment platform. And our KPI is it's the number of people we serve, not necessarily the profit that we make on the site. So keep that in mind as we go on. Why use it? It's got 20 plus pre-built templates, and the number of templates are growing. It's free to use. There's no registration required, and it's 100% browser based, and it's fast. You get instant sites in less than 5 seconds, and it's got all the sites have dev environments built in. The use cases for this is you can use it for demos, for presentations, for development, for testing, for training, experiments, um, for creating anything new. If you want to experiment with it, you can save it, share it. You can create templates, and then you can clone it as well. What our mission is, it's what it's designed for is designed for developers everywhere. So regardless if you're in higher ed, you're a freelancer, healthcare, you're working at an agency, in government, nonprofit, regardless of where you are, if you're a developer and you're working with Drupal, I think you'll find this useful. All right, so the different types of templates that we have, there are base templates that we manage, and then there are the community templates, and you'll see those like the Drupal AI, Next Drupal, Drupal Y, Midcamp, Florida Drupal Camp. Those are all the ones that are managed by community members. And then there are sponsored templates. All right. So for developers, what are the benefits for developers? You can use it to learn Drupal. You have instant access to all the working templates, so you can actually dig into them and you can see how they're made. You can develop cheaper. You don't need to set up environments. You don't need to pay for environments. You don't need to set up stuff on your laptop. You can collaborate with other developers. You can actually invite them onto your development environment. You can experiment safely. If a dev environment goes bad, you don't need to reset your laptop. You just destroy the dev environment to start over again. Integrate with anything. It's pretty open and flexible. You have root access to your containers, and you can deploy anywhere. So there's zero lock-in. Once you develop something, you can connect to VPS and deploy it to whatever environment that you want. For agencies and for freelancers, there's a list of benefits. The biggest one that we've heard is that a lot of agencies use this for doing their sales demos and for presentations. But I've also seen this. We've also seen this used at conferences, at camps, and at presentations. There's no setup required, and you can use it after your presentation as a takeaway, uh, as a giveaway for your audience. And you can also use it for prototyping internally. You can use it for experimentation, testing. You can test concepts, different modules, recipes. And if you're doing training and doing classes, you can use it for that as well, because you can set up a template beforehand, test everything, and then you can use it with your students in the class. Okay, that leads me to trainers and educators. Some of the trainers are actually in the community are using it for training as well. So you can set up templates for training, and there's zero setup required. As soon as the students come in, they can spin up their environments within seconds. All the environments are 100% consistent, available 24/7 in and out of class. The interesting thing here is that you can actually set up templates for each day if you wanted to. So if somebody falls behind on day one, they can just use the template for day two and start fresh on day two. Uh, and as trainers, you don't have to pay anything for the infrastructure. It's all free, provided for you. For end users, this is a good starting point. You can build on DrupalForge, you can collaborate, and then you can just deploy anywhere you want. So it's an open platform, and you can choose where your production site lives. From success stories we have, it's been used extensively at DrupalCon. It was used for contribution sprints, for demos, and at presentations. At Florida Camp, it was used for training and during several presentations. It was used in Netherlands at Drupal Jam for Drupal in a Day training, and at MidCamp for some trainings as well, and sessions as well. So the problem that DrupalForge solves, one of the biggest problem that it solves is that the startup hurdle problem, where you're trying to start up an environment, and there's all these hurdles. You've got to set up your local dev environment. How do I install this? How do I make this work? You've got hardware constraints. You've got frustrations for getting started. All those things go away. So with click of a button, within seconds, you've got a running environment. So, okay, what's coming up next is we're adding a bunch of AI templates. We're adding demo platform for you to create your own demos and templates. Agency tools. So if you're an agency, you'll be able to do a lot of new things on DrupalForge, and deployment options. You'll be able to take the work that you've created on DrupalForge and deploy it to any of the hosting platforms that we've got. To get started, go try it out. Go to DrupalForge, choose a template, and launch your site, and join the community on Drupal Slack. There's a channel for DrupalForge. All right, see you there.